YouTube.
Warning. The following show features actions performed by professional retards and is for entertainment purposes only. Content may include strong language, stunts, mature themes and satire. Listener-viewer discretion is advised. Remember, this is all a joke.
You can't even test. It's the lockout test. Nightmare, grim, kick it back, super relaxed. Testing your slack, come and try, take it soft. Try our patience, don't be lacking, we attack. Show us what you got, if you don't, take a nap. Dog like a dungeon, go hard, fuck a concussion. Grim nightmare, bad boys, you know we up to something. Now I'm flying on the track, but I keep it grounded. Don't be testing my slack, can't even keep us off our track. Rapping in the attic, don't call me Marshall Mathers. We go crazy, you know it don't even fucking matter. Catch us in the lab with an even power.
It's fucking broke now. Thanks a lot, mate.
Yeah, you know what else is? Your fucking content.
Stop hosting in the kicker with us, we don't need no scatter hope. No pre-plans, we don't do that. Roll up in the raw zone, yeah, we do that. Yeah, call up your boys, see where they at. But I doubt you gon' find them, cause they in the back, getting bagged and tagged, and that's a fact. You can't even test. It's the lockout test. Nightmare, grit, kick it back, super relaxed. Testing your slack, come and try, take us off track. Trial patience, don't be lacking, we attack. Show us what you got, if you don't, take a nap. With a big boy knife and a throat cut game. Tatted up, fucked up with that arrow brain. You know we do it dirty, but the ice stay clean. When you see us in the dark, unless the reapers coming for your mortgage claims. Call us an a-hole, tell us we're wrong, but at the end of the day, you know you sing along. Grim nightmare, yeah, that's a duo. Taking over this bitch, take a seat, Pluto. You can't even test. It's the lockout test. Nightmare, grim, kick it back, super relaxed. Testing your slack, better snap back before you get a heart attack. Motherfucker, let's go. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lockout Test with your boys, Nightmare and Gwim. No beat switch today. No beat switch today. No beat switch. I don't give a fuck. Give me that look, motherfucker. No beat switch. We gotta get into the content.
Got cucked. Yeah. Unbelievable. I was so ready for it. I was like, I can't believe you. I'm so mad. Con, I hate you. All right.
Sorry, bro.
I saw that comment just now.
We got to get into this, man. We got to get into this today. How are we all doing, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat? We appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you very much. Ta very much. Fucking hell. How are you feeling, Grim?
Okay. All right. Honest feelings about, because I know we're about to get into, okay? It's like slight excitement, but also slight despair. You know what I mean? Like, I feel bad that this is happening, but at the same time, it's just like, God, it's just bittersweet. You know what I mean?
It's bittersweet. Yeah, it's a bittersweet symphony.
It's bittersweet.
Beyond the box, welcome to Cash Cow, the Auckland Vow.
Welcome to Cash Cow, Brenda.
Oh, that's not the right one.
That ain't it.
My rum ham no longer works.
Did you reset it?
Oh, thank fuck for that.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, my God.
I was about to say, I was like, no shot, you got to do this again. No. All right, rum ham, thank you. Absolutely. Jesus Christ.
Before we get into this, apathetic gamer is right. It is a tradition.
What? I swear to God, if you're drinking.
I'm having one shot.
I swear to God, if you're drinking.
One shot.
Because. What opportunity?
No.
Go.
Because of my boy Aries, that's why. That's why we're having a shot. We lost a member of the Nightmare family yesterday. Yeah. I took in years.
Oh, that's real?
Yeah. Why the fuck do you think I messaged you there?
The Welsh suck.
What?
At Beyond Box 1967 super chatted $20. I'm glad you guys are back.
The Alcohol Brenda, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. So it's for those of you who don't know, I don't really talk about it much, to be fair. I took in this rescue python about 6-7 years ago. He like had 80% of his body burnt. Like it was fucking horrific. Like one of the worst cases of burn I've ever seen. And the owner like just neglected him. He wrapped around a radiator pipes. Like fuck, bad. I took him
Jesus
in,
Christ.
had to like nurse him back to health, like get him to the vets back and forth and shit. This motherfucker also hadn't eaten for a year and a half, by the way. Year and a fucking half. We got him to perfect health. And he'd been with us for so fucking long. And it just happened, man. It looks like one of the bases where he had a rare condition. And yeah, it just happened, which was fucking shit. Like, literally going from work and I just saw him. I was like, damn.
Bro, I'm
Yeah.
sorry to hear that.
It's-
But hold up. When you said burns, I was thinking like, oh, from like a forest fire or some shit like that. But no. A radiator pipe
Yeah,
from their
man.
fucking owner. Do you know how fucked and sadistic that is?
Yeah,
Jesus
fucking,
Christ.
well, they just
The
weren't
Welsh
watching him and
suck.
looking after
At
him, do you know what I
Gaming
mean?
with Ultra 9305 super chatted $9.99. Rest in peace, love UKM, prayers for you, man.
You're welcome, well, man. As
Thank
many
you,
of you
Ultra.
guys know, I
We
fucking
appreciate
love
that,
my
bro.
reptiles. I love my snakes and my beardy and my tortoise.
The Welsh suck.
At Chris Tythaclone super chatted $50. My condolences, KM.
You're welcome, well, man. Thank you. So it's his
Hey,
for Aries,
he really needs this right now, guys.
my boy, Skull brother.
Damn.
I know today's
I'm
not
sorry,
been
bro.
good luck. And then to top all that off, today I have fucking builders that are coming to sort the roof out, and they brought in equipment. They left the fucking garden door open, which linked into the fucking street. So Athena and Afra, two of my dogs, got out. So I'm chasing them like a because like I let them up to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, well, fuck, they're gone to the next door. What the fuck? So I get a gesture in because he'll just listen, but them two just fucking ran off into the street. So I'm chasing them like a motherfucker, sprinting to catch them. They're fast as fuck. They're German Shepherds, right?
Well, yeah, they're
catch
fucking German
Afra,
Shepherds.
get her
Yeah.
in the house, and then Athena's just sat there 'cause she's already tired 'cause she's fat. And fuck for that. And so I have to pick her up and carry her in. Bro, I'm not even joking. I literally had an asthma attack because of how panicked I was. I'm like, not another one, bro. Not another one. I genuinely freaking the fuck out. So I had literally.
Are they okay?
I was fine. It was earlier. I was throwing up. Like I throwing up into the fucking toilet.
I'm sorry, it's just funny to
Just look, and they were coming to give me attention. I'm like, go away. You've upset me. Like trying to fucking breathe.
You upset father.
Throwing up like just pure saliva and shit. I was fucked, man. I was like, oh damn, this day is just getting fucking worse and worse. We're not even at the 24-hour mark, yeah? But yeah, they're all right, thankfully. But the fucking them builders gonna get some fucking talking to tomorrow when they arrive. Yeah, dude, it's just fucking,
Leave that.
honest to
Yeah,
God.
no, leave the door open so all my animals leave.
Well, it's
yeah,
like-
thank you so much.
I live
Thank
in one of
you.
those- I live in one of those houses that we have like a very nice open garden, but it leads to the end of it leads to another property, another property on the left and right, right? So we have a garden door that I nailed shut, by the way, because I don't fuck with my neighbor. That they've obviously ripped open, and it leads to the neighbor's garden, to the other neighbor's garden, then to an alley path that goes out into the fucking street, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they just straight fucking belted it, didn't they? So I'm Afra, the little cunt. I'm fucking chasing her on a car that's like trying to drive, but also like staying still because I don't want to fucking hit the poor girl. And then she tries crawling into the car, and I'm like, no! That's how I fucking caught her. I'm like,
While
Jesus
moving?
Christ.
The Welsh
Well, no, it
suck.
stopped,
At
obviously.
Lucy_Fina super chatted $10. So very sorry. Green heart
welcome
emoji.
out.
Purple heart emoji.
No, I appreciate you guys in
Talk
general. Aries are
Thank you,
warrior,
Lucy.
like, but it's one of them, unfortunately. But we move. Phantom,
What you got, Phantom?
Hi.
what's up?
You guys didn't happen to be watching Bus. So I figured I'd drop another what you missed on Bus. Unless you saw already.
for it.
But I think you'd be a little bit interested.
Go for it.
Do you know that in your expose, did you know that one Glammy is also a doxer?
What do you mean in my expose?
No. I mean, when you guys were going through the DMs earlier on Reaper, and you guys were looking for names, this was left out.
Okay.
because this was sent directly to me.
What is this? Your DMs were there? It's like, how do you learn Sweetie's name? And you sent her the
Oh,
link.
yeah.
I'm assuming these links are
Yeah.
people saying her name, right?
Oh, no. Those are just random clips. That was a week before. So
Oh yeah, I could see the time difference.
basically, yeah, I had gotten right after I got off of Tech Talk when they brought CD back. Somebody found me on WhatsApp and sent me an anonymous, basically self-destructing message saying, "Oh, you should go after Sweet Tea. Here's all this ammo." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And with it, before I could even get to my computer, it was gone. Okay. And I had said one night the hosts were talking, and I said, "Yeah, somebody had sent me this shit." But the part that blew my mind, okay, was that when I told her, I said, "Yeah, she also doxed herself on a stream that I edited. That's how I knew it was real, and I've never repeated it." She wanted the clip. She wanted the clip of where Sweet Tea doxed herself. Why? Why? Why do we have this snaky ass bitch in our fucking community?
Hold up, Phantom.
But still, why the fuck are these messages going back to September and we're learning about on the 25th of November?
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, he said it. Thank you.
What?
I wanted to be. I wanted to ease into
Stop
it.
and Scooter
For
asked me
2
that.
months ago.
Okay, hold on. The reason that I didn't bring it up was because after I told her 2 different times that it doesn't exist, the clip doesn't exist, she was like, "Never mind." Okay, fine, great. I didn't have any reason other than I was like, "That's kind of weird. Are you, doing an expose or something like that?" And then I got busy. And then I went out of town.
Okay,
then I went out of town for
like, oh, you give her the slide pass
2
once
weeks.
or whatever. But no, that doesn't answer the question. Why the fuck was this? No, who did you report this to and when?
Thank you.
I just brought it out because
But Phantom, brother, if Grim were asking me like fucking personal messages, all right, I'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck's going on? Let's talk about this, right?" Because me and Grim are like actually
The Welsh
close.
suck.
That Crustithaklone super chatted $10. I wonder if Phantom gets a stroke he will talk faster.
Oh, well. I know, like, if you get a fucking asthma attack, your heart will fucking beat faster. That's for sure. Give it a go. Anyway, fucking, I get that, like, but fucking you and Glammy, bro. What the fuck do you mean? Like, why? There's not even a discussion. Not even acknowledging what she's saying. You just ignored it. I feel like you should have passed this on to someone, mate, when this first got brought up. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this isn't a free strikes you're out. This
that
is
may have
doxing.
been.
I agree.
That may have been the thing to do back then, but at the same time, every time I brought something up before, people are like, "Oh, well,
Yeah, but like at the same time, people like that with everything, right? No. People like that with everything. Fuck them. Like, genuinely fuck them. Like, we have Keem to talk to about this stuff, We have Rastov to speak to about this kind of stuff. That we have Josh now.
Well,
I don't know. Josh wouldn't have been here at the time, but still, like, we have people in the community, very fucking solid community that you can bring this shit to. And they might be like, "Okay, there's nothing bigger," but we know. But that clears you, right? Because what it looks like,
yeah,
I'll be honest with you, because Fandom, I fuck with you, bro. You know that. You know I like you. But what it looks like is that you kept this information until it was most advantageous for you to reveal it.
Oh, no. So here's the timeline. I got these the next Monday.
September.
I went out to Colombia for those 2 weeks. Yes. And I was
We're
gone
fucking
for
November.
2.5, 3 weeks.
2 weeks, brother. Wait, the tail
Let me
end.
Hold on.
When I got back, hold on.
He's already got the shovel.
All
Let
right.
him.
Let you talk.
Go.
Sorry, I shouldn't be interrupting. That's rude.
No, you are correct. But while I was out of town working in Colombia, I couldn't get on the Discord. I forgot about it. I didn't remember it until I went in last night because I had been talking to her the last few days helping her with her OBS. And I went in when she was talking that shit. I was so focused on tech talk. I was so focused on, no, bitch, you were trying to run 2 shows. You were trying to be on Dolls and Tech Talk. And you said your passion was Dolls. And when I was scrolling back through, I went, oh shit, that's right. This shit's in here. And I grabbed a copy of it before it could get deleted.
Okay. But bro, the same point
Thank
of
you.
contention,
All
right?
right.
Like you gotta understand how everyone else
What's
sees
the stance?
this, right? Like, you know, my stance from what you say, I understand what you're saying. You were in Colombia for 2 weeks, you didn't have great Wi-Fi and stuff, you may have forgotten. But it's just like it's ironic. It's like because we can all say nobody would have cared back
It's
then. I get what you're
coincidental.
saying, Xavier,
It's coincidental.
right? And you can all say
It is
nobody
coincidental.
would have cared back then about Glammy trying to get it. I would fucking beg to differ because Glammy and fucking Sweetie have been having a feud since the fucking get-go. I don't know if you go fucking looking far in the past, but they've had a fucking on and off. It's not been positive. So I find it kind of fucking like wild that people wouldn't see this and be like, ooh, juicy story alert. Let's fucking get this cooking. I refuse to believe that no one would have fucking
Yeah,
cared
but there's
or acknowledged it
really
back then.
there's really no meat to the bone.
What do you mean?
Other than that.
She's trying to get in her personal documents. Do you know how fucking insane? Like, right, guys.
You added more meat
with
to the
all due
bone.
respect, Bizarrely, before I know you're gonna unleash the hound, my queen. I'll fucking let you in a moment. Love you.
No,
But let
I'm-
me just
My
fucking. I don't know why I said that. The ADHD's fucking feeling. I was a pay pig in it, like, you know, the fucking.
True.
Anyway,
True.
fuck! I lost my train of thought. God damn it.
All right. What Nightmare's getting
it
at is
does
that this
look
is all
bad.
coincidental, and the fact that you're adding more meat to the bone, or you're adding more bait to the actual trap itself, is it coincidentally? Why is it now? Like, why is it all of a sudden 2 months later? You're like, oh yeah, I did have this all of a sudden.
Okay,
Let me just.
Wait, can I get
Okay,
an explanation
hear
on
me
what
out.
it is, please? Because that's what I came
Oh,
here
showed
to
it on
ask.
screen. He'll show it again.
She
Okay.
basically
Yeah.
Glammy
Yeah, I'll
was
bring it back
asking Phantom for the clip of Sweet Tea being doxxed.
When she did it to herself. How did you learn of Sweet Tea's name? I had gotten an anonymous message via WhatsApp. And she goes, I forgot about that. I thought maybe she said her name on stream. Oh, yeah, grr. Okay, never mind. I said, but I have never repeated it. Plus, she doxed herself on a stream, which we edited out. And she goes, that part I thought you told me. Do you have the clip? I
Where is
said,
she saying, do you have the clip?
"No."
I don't see that.
It's further down.
Right here.
I'm saying, oh, there you go. You have it there.
Yeah.
And she says
Yeah,
to me, bro,
it's
like,
going up.
I won't say anything. I just want the last clip, though. There you go. Don't worry about the other part. I'll never
get
tell
the
that part. Find the clip,
if you
though.
can, please.
Yeah. So, like,
Mhm.
brother, I don't get this, right? Because it's like, again, they would have feud on and off, going back and forth. They settled disses towards each other and stuff. I can't imagine a world where, bear in mind, this is where Glammy would have been on hiatus, no? September time? If I'm not mistaken, September, she was on hiatus. And you guys are in DMs with us. Now, one would assume that having like an ex-host who's quite bitter about the fact they keep getting fired and rehired and has a rivalry with Sweet Tea, that it would be of malicious intent that she would be asking for illegal docs. Now, this is what I remembered I was going to fucking say, by the way. Because you have to remember, viewer base, we love you, by the way. The vast majority of you are fucking beautiful. But there's some
Yes, we
right
do.
ugly cunts in the fucking chat. There's not in the chat, but like watching. There's some right gnarly cunts. See, people have gone IRL and so many fucking others. It's unreal, you know? And like, it's fucking dangerous, you know? And Sweet Tea, someone who's not very fucking well versed in like, you know, hiding themselves from the internet as of yet, I imagine. And like, you know, to have a fucking name revealed is a fucking big deal, like. And I think
major.
someone asking
Understand.
for that information is a cause for concern, especially from someone that's so fucking mentally unwell, like Glammy.
And that was September?
That was September.
Yeah,
September.
Yeah,
was
because
the
she
beginning
started
of
October
September
10th
when-
was her first day on Pit.
yeah, but she had been popping back into the server at the beginning of September. But here's the thing, okay? And you made a very valid point, Nightmare. And here's the valid point. The audience, there are some really bad actors out there.
Mhm.
So what happens when I start, quote unquote, advertising this in the Discord, that there's this juicy story and this and that,
Ooh.
And
It's not
this
You're
is
just
Right.
advertising
Advertising.
the Discord.
You coulda went to steal
Keem.
your ass
You're
off.
Keem, your boss.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
We never
get-
mentioned no Phantom.
okay,
Sorry,
okay.
but I gotta stop you there. When we brought up you should have reported it, we never mentioned use it for content. We said there's Rastov, there's Keem, there's Josh you could have spoke to. He was a mod at the time, but still, you know, there's
get
a
that.
fifth plethora of people that you could have spoken to, or even confided in another host that you trust, being like, yo, Glammy's asked for this a little bit fucking weird. What do you think I should do with this? Because I damn tell you, if the host isn't telling you to go fucking report it to Keem, they're retarded and they should probably be fucking investigated too. I'll be quite frank. It is a cause for concern. It'd be like fucking, you know, someone reaching out to Grim being like, you remember that time where Nightmare had his name doxed by his ex? Can you send me that clip?
I'll report that immediately. I'd be like,
You know what I
the
mean?
fuck?
It's
Using his
weird.
name,
Like,
it's
we don't
insane.
need to
Don't
know
use somebody's
each other's
name and
names.
You're executing them publicly.
Legit.
Like, that's literally what that is.
We don't need to know each other's names. We just don't need that. There's no realm on earth
We're not-
where the curiosity
not trying to morally grandstand.
Let me. Wait,
Right, we're not trying to morally
Okay,
grandstand
I
you,
am
but
not
you
gonna
gotta be like, this is like crazy.
I know. And here's the deal. I am not going to pull a Glammy and sit here and not take responsibility. Was it an oversight on my part to not report it then? Yes, it was. And I take full responsibility for that. I could have covered it up through all of this. You know, when I click off of DMs, I hate to steal this from Copper, but he makes a great point. When I click off of DMs, if it's not relevant, I don't think about it. In other words, I'm not saying that what you're saying is incorrect. You are 100% spot on point. And I kept those and downloaded them for the very reason because I knew she would go in there and delete them.
When did you download
But
them?
I
Send me the file.
downloaded a copy. I downloaded them today.
You download them today. Send me the file. So I
Yeah,
can
you
see
just
they
learned what the program
Yes.
was today.
Okay.
Guarantee you.
So what is this
Yes.
is another thing
Yes,
that I
thank
wanna
you, Josh.
This is another thing that I want to ask, to be fair. I really, this is like something I genuinely am curious of. How did you reveal the information?
I love her.
Did you reveal it to proper people like Keem and he said go up on live and reveal it? Or did you like set a fucking goal for it?
I did set a goal for it,
Then
and
you
I'm not
destroy
ashamed
the
of
original
that
point
because
of not wanting to monetize it. You say you don't want to advertise it, but today you set the goal for it.
Okay,
Come on,
in the
Phantom,
US,
brother.
advertising.
Phantom, you have to understand the hypocrisy here. Like it's pretty fucking clear
Come
cut
on,
dry.
man.
We'll be
He's
real with you.
dead.
We'll always be real with you. Bro, come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
The-
Like,
the
you
hypocrisies are
can't say that you
crazy.
didn't want to advertise
This
it
is
and make
my
moolah
way.
off it, and then use it at the opportune moment, like a viper. Like I strike it like a
But
viper
you know
to
damn-
fucking use it for the opportune moment and advertise for it. You did exactly what you said you
did
didn't want
not
to do.
have that. No.
What was the goal?
I thought of that before
What was the goal?
it was $100.
Bro,
So you,
Bro,
wait.
Everybody
Ninja.
else
I wanna
does
know.
it and
Ninja.
says,
I wanna know.
No,
Wait.
no.
I have a follow-up.
No.
Phantom.
Every single one of you goes.
I have a follow-up, okay? Because I really want to know. Did you know? Would you think you would have got $100 months ago, or did you do the clever route of saving it for the opportune moment to strike, which you said you weren't going to do?
Think
but
I
you
was
did.
ever going to be on another show at that time? Are you fucking kidding me? That was around the same time Keem was telling everybody, you aren't a host. I never see you as a host. That's what he's been saying.
I just don't
every
get
time
it,
I
bro. Like,
volunteered.
you literally said
Hey,
you
this
didn't
is your
want to
ticket. This is your
advertise
ticket,
it.
right? Phantom, is this your ticket? Are you saying this is the golden
Okay.
ticket?
No.
That's all you needed?
One more.
No, this is not the golden. Damn it.
Genuinely,
Okay, wait.
One more. Did you send it to Keem or another modded authority first, and they said, and before you did this, or did you set the goal and reveal it to everyone
No.
at once? Please tell me you sent it to a fucking
No.
mod or someone in community management first.
I didn't. They're my DMs. This is the first
Just kill
party
me.
state.
Just kill me.
Go, Ziley.
Legally,
First
I'm
party
covered.
state has nothing to do with goddamn DMs.
I know.
You wait for waiting
But I
rights.
tried.
It's called the terms and
Why'd you
conditions.
say it? No. You're hook, line, and sinker now. Why did you say that then? Are you memeing? Are we memeing now? At what point were you joking? What point did you stop joking and it's reality?
Grim. Stop. Chill. Bring it down a notch. Bring it down a notch.
Bring it down, Phantom. You can't. Brother.
Is this real? Are we memeing right now? Is this a joke?
Bowler?
DM me right now for
okay,
joking.
no,
They need to release them
I've
for
been
free.
waiting for
They
this
wanted me to
moment.
give them.
Guys, there's only one way to do this. I need fucking Keem to help me cope and seethe. Okay? That's what I need. There we go.
Yeah.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you
That's
see.
just the only way to do this.
That's the coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard.
Coping so hard.
You know what? Actually, I know what it is. You guys are pissed because you didn't have the ammo and get to release it.
Are you retarded?
What do you mean?
smoking crack?
My co-host got a hold of the whole shit DMs and we released it. What are we jealous about?
I know.
What about
I know,
me?
not you, Xylee. I'm talking about everybody else because they were trying to get my chat was trying to get me to send them to you, Xylee, so you could release them because it would do so much better
How
on
long have you been
Reaper.
discussing this with your chat?
That was tonight.
Fuck me.
Okay, all right. I have a question. A simple question.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Simple
Yes,
question.
ma'am.
Why?
Why what? Why release it now?
Ooh.
Mhm.
Girl, you're cooking. Girl. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, think. Take a
Because
second.
no. Last night I was going to come up when she was sitting there talking all that smack about her. She wasn't trying to use Brantley and that her main focus was tech talk. And that was going to be my piece was, no, I've got the proof that you were wanting to do 2 shows and then you were sitting there and you were a snake then to add context. Then when I went to go get the screenshots, I went, oh shit, I still have that in there. I was like, okay. And then I had the text where I told her to change the format of Pit to the successful format of Pit. And I was going to call her out on all her bullshit and lies. But I told everybody, I am not going to release these if we don't hit a goal because my audience will sit there and fucking bleed me dry because they don't want to pay for anything. They do now.
Wow.
I mean, they did for that. But
what are you saying about your audience right now? What are you doing? They'll bleed you
Exile
dry.
had to go beg.
I say, Xylee, he already got the shovel. It's. I told you. All you need to do is give a man a shovel.
Phantom, brother.
Do you understand what you're saying, right?
Wow.
Trying.
If you
dead ass with you right now.
continue to talk about your audience like that, they're not going to give you shit from now on. What the
No,
fuck is wrong with you, bruh?
get-
You think you're about to become 5, brother, okay?
Did
gotta
you
stop.
see my report card on Saturday for an almost 5-hour stream?
What was it?
What?
99 cents.
That's not funny.
Because my co-host was giving away all the monetization for free.
Who's your co-host?
Well, that night it was Exile. And he even said
That was
afterwards,
the first
but the crash out was perfect.
Well, wouldn't it have been up to you to make sure that didn't happen as the showrunner?
I was trying to, but it was kind of hard when so the content was it was late night. There's a competitive campfire building game where you can fuck with each other, but it's also got a whole chat interaction where it gives you these random deep questions, and we were discussing them.
What What? Okay, pause for a second. What you're discussing is why you only got 99 cents.
If you haven't quit his problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a snitch ain't one.
Yes.
Carry on. Sorry, Ziley, what were you saying?
No, it was actually quite comical, and we talked about a lot about the situations going on around the LCU. We use context, you know, in those questions, but it was like $1 to go steal a piece of wood, $2 to make the other person stop for 2 minutes.
Okay.
You know, because it's a race. You have to get it to a certain level.
I just find this ironic. It's like, you know, you got you and you got Exile. Didn't Exile kind of wait for the opportune moment to reveal the Glammy shit as well? You know, like, you know, he waited until he was available to go on live to reveal the fucking Glammy shit. You know, he could have gone on Reapers. You know, he could have gone on the other shows that were covering it. But he was like, ooh, an opportunity to go on live and discuss it. I mean, and that's nothing against live. But it's almost you're trying, like, it's waiting for maximum impact, right, to get the most, like, positive engagement response. And it just feels like it's kind of a tit for tat moment right here. I don't know, man. Phantom, I love you, dude, but this is fucking not it. Like,
I'm gonna simplify this whole conversation down to, like, maybe like a sentence or two. Okay, so you needed money, you were desperate. We came to this. Is that what I'm understanding?
No. It was.
It felt like you would have never came to this conclusion had it not been, one, you used one of your reasonings being, did you see my report card? Two, coincidentally, because, you know, Glammy is underwater right now, so you're like, all right, might as well throw another bucket in there.
Isn't
right?
that what everybody in the fucking LCU does?
No,
you guys
I agree with you.
Somebody is underwater and then you go in for the kill. No,
I didn't even argue with you on this.
Graham, Graham,
I agree with you. I agree with you.
I respect you, but okay. But when Phantom does it, I'm always in the wrong. How is it that I am always in the wrong?
Think about the situation you're in. No, I would agree with you. No, hold up. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I do. I believe what you did was what we all normally do. I agree with you. However, in this case, you have to remember the position you're in. You took 2 months of very sensitive information like doxing. Doxing is not a joke. If I got doxed, I would not be here tomorrow. If my name got out there, I would literally stop working here. That's it. That is the last. That's the bastion that holds me to fucking stay in this fucking universe. Okay. So something as simple as like your name being out there, like you have a job, you understand. If your name got out there, how seriously would you take that?
My first name is
the Welsh suck.
No, first and last name.
Super chatted $10. Phantom, your report card would be turned away at a dollar store.
That's whatever. Delcavow. Point that I'm trying to make is like, okay, here I'll go with this. I'm gonna throw you. I'm gonna throw you some rope, okay? And if you want to hang yourself, go for it. But if you want to get yourself out of that, out of the tunnel too, go for it too. All right. My question is it the doc's name? Is it first and last name, or is it just first name?
Oh no, she never gave it out.
It's both.
Answer the question, because you know about it. Was her first and last name that was being doxed?
Oh yeah, no. I know the full name.
Yeah, it was both. Yeah,
but she's
the gravity of that. Think about it. You said you're fine with your first name being out there. Your first and last name. People already know where you live.
No, mine. I don't fucking care because honestly, I have one of the most common names in the world.
Sorry, buddy,
man. And like,
sorry, buddy.
Even if you don't care,
I don't believe that.
Mean other people on the same value levels of you when it comes to personal information.
No.
I'm being real. I'm being real.
Let me say my bit, yeah, right? Because this is like fucking jokes.
I'm being real.
You are right on the terms of like hosts will capitalize in a situation. You're very true. But you know what it usually is? Petty fucking drama and squabbles. When information like this
petty stuff.
Yeah, when information like this gets dug up, it's usually brought into the open immediately. Like it usually is, because it's fucking hot shit, and you're right. They're like, oh, I gotta get this out in the public. But I'd like to think that most of our hosts, when it comes to doxing and stuff like that, or people wanting personal docs, they'll go to the proper fucking, fucking online authorities that we
Okay.
have, being, you know, our boss and members of management, right? That's why we have a structure. But like, you haven't done that, and you're putting yourself in the same classification of how you care about your personal docs being revealed as Sweet Tea's, and that's just like really disingenuous, man. That's not okay.
Yes, but I protected hers. That was the thing. I'm
you
not going to
protected
give
her,
that
you would've
information
reported
out.
Beat me to it. Fuck off.
And that is my bad, okay? No. Legitimately. Because she kept telling me to get the clip, and I said the clip didn't exist, and it was never brought up again.
Just to be clear to the chat.
Well,
just to be clear to chat. This is not us crucifying Phantom. I mean, he is nowhere near similar to Glammy in this situation, okay?
No.
He withheld information, which can be seen as, to some degree, malicious, but in reality, whether it went out or it didn't affect anybody, because Glammy didn't get that information, for one. Two, thank God. Two, Phantom didn't report it, which obviously is, bad on his part, but he's not malicious for that. Just to be very clear on that. He's just, he has a misunderstanding about the gravity of the situation, which is what we're pinning him on, okay? So that doesn't make him a bad person, to be very frank, just in case you guys are thinking he's a fucking devil incarnate. He is
Can you
not
share that page again with me, please, for a second?
Sure. Also, Apathetic Gamer with another base take saying, Keem saying Sweet Tea's last name cost him Employee of the Month and an entire new PC. That's how seriously doxing is taken here. Exactly. You know we don't fuck with doxers. People like, I get fired on the spot for that shit.
Exactly. And that is ignorance and retardedness on my end. Okay.
And that's fine. That's fine. That's all we're getting at. That doesn't make you a bad person. I want to make that clear.
I should have. I should have reported it.
It's just negligence. It's just negligence.
The Welsh suck.
At Gerard Red super chatted $20. Phantom, you had a poker chip. You saved it to cash it in, and in doing so you told on yourself. Smiley face emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji. You have a bad poker face BTW, not hating.
Yo, my brother. I want to know what those two clips are you sent, because you said you sent them a week later, but you also said you were in Colombia at the time you were in there with shit.
No. I sent him a week before this came in. The end of
Yeah,
August.
he did, but look at the dates. 8/29, the next one's 9/8. He did his all fucked up, bro. The older messages are at the bottom. He's done them fucking backwards.
All right.
I was wondering, to try to read.
I want to know.
So I'm a retard.
Okay. You are, the way you downloaded this shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Who the fuck reads going down to up?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be up
because
to down.
it's on a Mac.
It's a Mac.
I'm sorry you don't have a normal PC.
I do. It's sitting right next to me.
What's the conclusion of these conversations then? Because you keep pausing at a very, the same time every time. Oh my God, this is fucking stressful as fuck to read. I'm not going to lie.
It really is.
So, guys, for you wondering,
it's
reading up. Edit out doesn't exist anymore. She flipped out and we edited out quickly after the stream. So why the stream
I'm going to be honest.
Crap.
I think Phantom just saw everybody getting attention with this Glammy shit, and he just wanted attention for hours. That's all it was.
Okay.
An attention grab.
So what's this phone call?
I'm not disagreeing.
I'm not trying to be a pick-me. I'm
not saying you're pick-me.
I
want to know this phone call.
Your justification was your numbers. No? Did you not say that?
Right, cool. I want to know what the fuck was in that phone call. That's enough time to call and be like, I'm not going to type it out.
Exactly.
But
so you are right, Zyler.
Wait. The 5-minute phone call. She called me I called her because I was like, she kept pressuring. People would still have to know it because after the show, and I'm like, Glammy, why the fuck are you still harping on this? I said, I got this self-destructing fucking message. I was like, and anyways, I'm not going to release it. Period.
Yeah, but the message.
Okay, wait a minute. So you expect me? Wait. Glammy's a lot of things, but hold on. You expect me to believe that Glammy called you? Who called who? Did you call her? Or did she call you?
I called Glammy because she said, "Okay, but get the clip because after the stream, that's still an hour long." Team was right. She did. People still would have to know it because it was after the show, you know.
Okay, you know
And
what
I'm
she
like,
was doing?
Glammy,
This is
I
what she
don't
was doing.
have a
I know
clip.
exactly. This is what she was doing. Hold on. She was trying to prove that Sweet Tea actually doxed herself and it wasn't Keem that doxed her. Because that was probably the same time where Keem accidentally doxed her on stream. And okay, so that's what she was doing. She wasn't actually trying to get the dox. She was actually trying to prove that Keem didn't dox her, that she actually doxed herself. It wasn't her trying to get Sweet Tea's dox.
Her response after your phone call just doesn't seem like you were like, no, fuck you, I'm not telling you this. Response, because I'm looking back in the past stream.
That's why I'm
tell
basing it off
Keem
of.
that she did, he was right, but she made you crop it out. And congratulations on your show. I'm so glad. It doesn't sound like... Because when Glammy doesn't get away, bro, we've seen she has a temper tantrum. She gets a little bit flipsy-flopsy, you know?
So you're running around here.
Yeah,
So wait a minute. I can't stand her, but you, sir, please be quiet for a moment. You are actually running around here making it look like she was looking for Sweet Tea's dox. But what she was doing is she was trying to find proof that Sweet Tea actually doxed herself to make Keem know that he didn't dox her.
I mean,
was that the same
still
time period?
wouldn't have asked those questions.
I think so.
Yes.
I think that's around the time of when he did it on Bus, and he ended up like saying, "I would get you your teeth. I would get you." Wait, can I finish talking, Phantom?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. That's around the time that remember on Bus where he got mad at her, fired her because she said that he doxed her, and then he brought her back and then gave her Employee of the Month and all that shit. That's around that time, isn't it?
Wasn't that August?
Or was it September?
Oh, fuck. I don't know anymore.
I
don't know anything about this.
I know we didn't get an Employee of the Month in October.
Why?
I know we didn't in November. It probably was August because
Would
I'm
have
pretty
been
sure
September.
September was when he made the comment. Phantom, shut the fuck up a second. It would have been. I think it would have been August because September, if I'm not mistaken, was the month where Keem said we're not doing Employee of the Month anymore. The money's going to our community managers. So I'm pretty sure
but
that
I
was
think
in
he gave it
October.
to Sweet Tea. I just don't know which one it was with Sweet Tea. Because I want to say it was in September. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think that I literally, the point is I don't think Glammy was running around actually looking for Sweet Tea's dox. I think she was running for proof to have Keem know that Sweet Tea actually doxed herself and that he did not dox her. That's what I think.
To again screw Sweet Tea over, and it's kind of funny that happened. And as Sweet Tea said, 2 weeks later, somebody was doxing her in the stream.
Yeah, unfortunately, that happened. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I get that, and I totally understand that.
Okay, listen, I think Glammy. Okay,
even
here.
if I was pissed, I wouldn't do that.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think Glammy is a lot of things, but a doxer, I do not believe her to be.
Okay.
And I think you're actually trying to push buttons that aren't there.
See, I got the
I think she was.
I got the Reddit daily from where she got like doxed by Keem and shit like that, right?
Yeah, what date was that?
It says 3 months ago. It's not giving me an actual date.
Well, September, October, November. So depending on what date, what was the date of those? What was the date of those?
September 8th.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
So it would either be literally beginning of September or like fucking, I don't know.
Okay, so it says 2 months ago, September 5th. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this, man. I wasn't hired back into the crew yet.
It was basically Keem fucked up and he was very, very upset and apologetic about it. And he like basically wanted to make things right for Sweet Tea, and she was very like, they were happy with the outcome. He screwed up and it said a name, but he didn't mean to say it like this. It was a whole situation. But I'm pretty sure it was August. I swear it was August.
Okay, yes, it was this one right here. No, it was actually September 8th because as you can see, there is no chat here because they edited it Yep. And
September 8th.
this was September 8th.
Don't bury me.
I'm
Let me
trying.
live to see another day. Like, come on. I'm wrong. I fucked up big time.
You know what?
Sorry.
So that's what Glammy was trying to do. She was trying to prove that Sweet Tea doxed herself and Keemstar did not dox. She wasn't around here trying to grab Sweet Tea's doc. You know, it's a goddamn good thing y'all have me around because I'm the one in this motherfucker with the goddamn common sense and the remembrance of LCU history. Jesus fucking Christ, Phantom. You've been running around acting like Glammy's a fucking doxer when all it was she was trying to back up Keemstar. Oh my God, you had that shit right in your back fucking pocket, didn't you, bro? Get the fuck out of here. Goodbye.
All right. So just for the sake of...
Now you got 99 problems and Xylee is one.
Hold on. Just to be real here for a second. Is there anything you could genuinely say that cannot be turned on you right now? Because so far it's been not good for you, honestly. So like I understand you forgot about the information, right? I understand you made it under a goal, which is fair. Again, everyone does that, so I'm giving you that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or a good thing, right? Made it behind a goal because you got to worry about your numbers. You released information
like
in a way.
Does.
Of course, I said that.
Well, bro,
I said
that's
that. I'm
not
pretty sure I
what
said
we're
that.
saying, man. Okay, stop.
But what we're going through the events. And the last but not least, we're at the point where not only did you release the information, but you misled the idea that it was based off of malicious reasons rather than not. Now, maybe that's negligence again on your point, but now we're saying negligence 3 times back to back.
I forgot that happened that same night.
You know the problem
But the point is...
No, there's a real problem though, Phantom, right? You've now given Glammy an out because you've just accused her of doxing. You've accused her of doxing on your own platform, set a goal to reveal that image. Then you went on Bus, which I'm assuming had over like 1.3k viewers because it's a primetime show, they tend to get about that view count, and revealed that information there. And now you've come on here and revealed it. So like you've essentially, probably in the midst of talking about this, revealed this to over like 2,000 people, right? Like on and off clickers and stuff like that have like gone in here. Plus the Discord has been speaking about it as well. So, low-key, probably near 3,000 people now think that Glammy is a doxer. Which we've just found out that she's not. Or she's tried to dox.
At the end of the day...
Oh, I just thought of an argument. Okay. Assuming that you didn't forget, right, at that time, maybe it was around that time where whenever she asked you that question, you were like, oh, okay, this is just in question of what Keem was talking about, on Bus. Let me just forget about it, right? Because it's not important. It's just like, oh, it's just to reinforce the idea that, that the name, had something to correlate with whatever Keem said, right? Okay, so that's probably why you dismissed it. It was because of negligence. It was just because of, oh, okay, it's not that important because it was meant to fucking help Sweet Tea. It wasn't supposed to hurt her, right? Because you love Sweet Tea. You've worked with her for fucking so long, right? Yeah. So, okay, so that was a way to defend her. So that's the reason why you didn't release the information, which is fine. But now they came up to the point where Glammy is like on hot water. You may have forgotten about that situation because clearly it does seem like you forgot about it. And then you were like, you know what? Let me put a $100 dono or a goal because everyone else does that. You set up the goal, you release the information with negligence of forgetting exactly what it was, the original reason as to why you had that information.
Yes.
And now you're in this position. That is the most charitable way I could formulate your argument. That's the only way I can think of it.
That she's asking
that
for that
is exactly.
Don't get me wrong.
It is.
And
me being charitable.
And honestly, yes, Grim, that is the best way of explaining it. And that is my ignorance. Again, I am still new to the streaming game. You know, there are certain things from the
Brother,
old school
being new to
that
streaming has fuck all to do with common sense. Come on now, brother.
Now,
No,
my thing
not
was-
common sense. I'm sorry. Streaming has nothing to do with common sense. Like you've had banter your
I get
entire
that.
life. You've
Okay.
engaged with people on a vocal level your entire fucking life. How long have you lived on this
It's
planet
true.
for?
But it's different than in front of a camera. No,
too
would you
long.
not agree?
Well, no, if you're speaking to hosts about
Yes,
shit, no.
it is.
If it's the audience you're arguing with, yes, agreed.
Look.
But if you're talking to
Okay,
other fellow
alright, cool,
hosts,
cool.
no, you've texted before your life. Don't fucking get me wrong, a pigeon mail or whatever you did back in day. Like there was forms of communication, right? Like there's always been like I refuse to allow you to use the out of I'm new to the streaming, dog. You know what I mean? Like, no, man. I'm sorry. Like,
No.
Welsh
I'm
suck.
not using that.
At
I'm
Lucy
not
underscore
using that.
Fina super chatted $10 underscore chicky
Can we
grim
skip
colon
this,
underscore
please?
chicky
can't.
grim colon underscore chicky grim colon underscore
Lucy, I'm gonna find
chicky
you.
grim
I
colon
swear.
underscore
Fucking God.
chicky
The
grim
Fent
colon
Chicky Grim.
underscore chicky
No.
grim colon
I'm not
underscore
using that
chicky
as
grim colon underscore
TTS is
chicky
on
grim
its
colon
Fentline.
underscore chicky grim colon underscore chicky grim colon underscore chicky grim colon underscore chicky grim colon underscore
at the end of the day,
grim colon underscore chicky
I am
grim
not
colon
using
underscore
being
chicky
new
grim colon
to streaming
underscore
as an
chicky grim
excuse.
colon
I should
underscore
have known
chicky
better.
grim colon
I've worked in
underscore
the
chicky
internet
grim
industry
colon
for the
underscore
last
chicky
20
grim
years.
colon underscore chicky grim.
Okay.
The Welsh suck.
At dead score 2,424
Yeah,
super
It's
chatted
coming.
$10 underscore chicky grim colon underscore chicky grim colon underscore chicky
Here's-
grim colon
here's the
underscore
thing.
chicky grim colon underscore chicky grim colon underscore chicky grim colon
I'm trying to think
underscore
what fucking
grim colon
Chicky Grim.
underscore chicky grim underscore chicky grim colon underscore chicky grim colon underscore chicky grim colon underscore chicky grim colon underscore
Why do you have so many
chicky
pillows, you
grim
fucking
colon
woman?
underscore chicky grim colon underscore chicky
He
grim colon
needs-
underscore chicky grim
needs
colon
a
underscore chicky
barrier.
grim
I'm
colon
gonna call you guys
underscore
like that.
chicky
I
grim
mean,
colon
Minecraft.
underscore
We're gonna
chicky
fucking
grim
scrap.
colon underscore grim ducky.
The Welsh suck.
At Gaming with Ultra 9305 super chatted $9.99. Grim emoji, 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 grim emoji.
Y'all come out, Kent.
Anyways,
And all I,
I'm
say is,
not
you.
using that.
Hmm?
I'm not using it as an excuse. Yes, did I mess up the timing? Yes. Does it look convenient? Yes. Would it have been better if I sat on it? I mean, I didn't have to bring
no,
it
because
out.
in this
But
case,
here,
sitting
at the end
on
of
it
the
is
day,
worth to your detriment. Isn't it? This is the problem, right? It's just ailed you because what probably is the situation is you've seen the messages of fall about she wanted to clear Keem's. And again, you know, you could argue there still may be potentially some malicious intent involved, like, you know, and she just didn't make that painfully away, and she put the ruse of the Keem thing. But also, based on the information, the evidence we have, she wanted to try and clear Keem's name. Which, to be fair, I don't know why she was doing it.
I
Bitch
get
was
that.
meant to take a fucking 3-month break anyway. But it's just,
Exactly. And here's the thing. Every time she gets into trouble, she somehow weasels her way out. I could have sat on this.
Phantom,
I could have let it go. No, let me finish. I could have let it, I kept forgetting about it and not giving a shit. But I figured I'd bring it up. Yes, should I have put it behind a paywall? Probably not, but I was trying to do what everybody else does.
You're fine with that. That's not the issue.
Now, the reason I brought it out was because you guys would do the same thing to me. Okay, no offense. I
brother,
appreciate
if you tried to ask me
guys.
for
I
personal
respect
dogs,
everybody.
I'd be fucking sending this straight to Keem.
No,
I wouldn't be
no,
making
no.
content of it. That's the difference. Anyway, that's not my fucking point I'm going to say anyway, to be honest with you, because this is a whole crock of shit. You saying that you don't want Glammy to come back, you've given her a fucking out. You have given her an out. You've given her a sympathy play. Because you've just accused her of wanting to dock Sweet Tea. in front of basically 4,000 fucking people so far.
And I bet she did want that information.
Well, like, it doesn't matter.
No matter
Doesn't
whether
matter
or
now,
not
Phantom,
to
'cause the
clear
facts are
Keem's
facts.
name or
When
not.
No, when this gets covered on live, or she goes up on live, or she goes up in pit, the people
The
that be
Welsh
like,
suck.
"Oh, you doxing?"
At Lucy_Fina super
Oh my God, I
chatted
hate you so
$10 underscore
You
night
doxing
power
like you
colon
can't, man.
underscore night power colon
Like, now you've
underscore
given her an
night
out.
power colon underscore night power
flying!
I
colon
can't hear him.
underscore night power colon underscore night power colon underscore night power colon underscore night power colon underscore
I
night
actually
power
might type it up
colon
for us, I'm like,
underscore
okay.
night power colon underscore night power colon
Glammy's right, we
underscore
need to
night
hide
power
nice
colon underscore
Fuck
night
all of it.
power colon underscore night power colon underscore night power colon
And by lot of them, I
underscore
mean
night
Game
power
Ultra,
colon
Fina,
underscore
and
night
fucking
power
Dexco, you
colon
bastards.
underscore night power
Bless you,
colon underscore night power colon underscore night power.
The Welsh suck.
At Gaming with Ultra 9305 super chatted $9.99. Night power emoji, night power emoji, night power
You guys are
emoji, night
calculating
power
this shit, that's
emoji,
pissing
night
me off.
power emoji,
you
night
in a
power
VC right now?
emoji, night power emoji, night
Oh, they
power
are.
emoji, night power emoji,
Hold that
night
thought, you
power
fucks.
emoji.
I will be right back. Are you fucking guys retarded?
I'm not
Some
doing
of us.
anything.
What are you fucking
We didn't do
doing?
anything. I tried to.
Come on,
I
SLS,
tried to
stop
stop him.
I tell you what a show. And
I
you're
didn't
spamming me with emojis, you fucks. I see you when you're calculating.
Okay.
I didn't do shit.
All right.
I did not
I'm
do
gonna
anything.
do it more.
Don't
Watch me.
Don't be a
I'm gonna
prick.
do it again.
I'm trying to
I'm doing it
extract
again.
him.
I'm gonna fucking
Let's
do
go.
it
I swear to
again.
God, that's it.
I'm gonna do it again. You know what? I might just throw.
Okay. I may have backfired on us.
No, it's
But-
not even that.
Anyway, as I was saying, you've now given her a sympathetic out, right? That's what you've done. You've given her an out. Because you have now given her a place. She's a fucking emotional vampire. She is a fucking succubus of everything that is to drain sympathy from people. And you've now given her an out. Because now people are going to go and pit and be like, Glammy, you were trying to fucking dock Sweet Tea. And now she has a defense to swift away and deflect onto something else. Go ahead,
And
Zoe,
that's
sorry.
the thing. If you would have given that the day she sent that to you, they'd have been like, "Oh yeah, she was probably looking for helping Keem out, where Sweet Tea doxed herself, and saying that Keem didn't dox her." Because remember, Keem asked for people to look for that clip when he was up there.
Yeah, I do remember that. And she was trying to get me to go tell him. not
Okay,
her.
I'm going to be very honest with you. It doesn't matter who she was asking for. Keem was asking for it, and she was trying to help Keem. And if they gave up the information in the first place that day, they'd have been like, yeah, Keem asked for it. You're trying to make something out of literally nothing.
When I told her the clip did not exist, when you open up the message with, how did you find out her name? And when I say the clip doesn't exist and I'm not going to repeat it.
Nobody said Glammy was
And
smart.
she continues, get the clip.
I don't know if you did a slip there, brother, but I got to call this out. You just said that Glammy was asked by Keem to get this clip. Or she was going to get the clip for Keem.
No.
You just said that.
No. What I said was, as Xylee said, Keem was on live asking people for the clip where
He was on
to
Bus.
make sure that he did. Yeah. And she kept pressuring me. And at the end, she's like, just go up there. That was part of that 5-minute call when she
Well,
got.
yeah, she told you to go up there because you could be able. You were the person that could have said yes. She did say her real name on the show, but it's not there anymore because I clipped it out. That's why she wanted
She
you to
never
go
said
up
her name.
there.
She never said her name.
Did she show her name?
Very briefly, and you would
Okay,
have had to
isn't
have
that what?
stopped
Okay,
it.
wait a minute. Stop, Phantom. Stop adding layers to my fucking questions. When I ask you a yes or no question, you answer it yes or no. Did she show her real name? Yes or no?
Yes, for a split second.
Okay. And that's the part you clipped out in the stream, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
And
she
we
was telling.
privated the
Okay,
stream.
shut up. know anything else. I just need the yes or no, okay? So you would have been the one to go up there and say, yes, Sweet Tea doxed herself, but we took care of it and it's gone. Keem, you didn't dox her. She doxed herself. That's why Glammy was telling you that. That's why she was saying for you to go up there.
But she wanted me to give her the clip. She wanted the clip.
But then since you wouldn't give it to her, well, do you get what I'm saying? Stop trying to cut me off when I'm in the middle of a fucking sentence.
I clean usually, sometimes, depending on what's cooked on it. Good rule of thumb to clean the every time. Also, yeah, you've given the scammy Glammy ammo now. Tired face emoji, weary face emoji, tired face emoji, weary face emoji, angry face emoji, angry face emoji, pouting face emoji, pouting face emoji.
She would have found some other way.
Okay.
She is worse than a fucking radioactive slug.
Okay, honestly, Phantom. Okay, so when she couldn't get the clip from you, is that when she asked you to go up there?
Yeah, and
okay, wait. Okay, that was the yes. That was the yes. Okay, so you're saying
I did show you.
Oh my God, Phantom, can you shut the fuck up and actually listen to words coming out of people's mouths? Yes or no? Just answer yes or no. I don't give a fuck about any other words that come out of your mouth, okay? She asked you for those clips, yes or no?
She asked if I had the clip, yes.
Yes or no? I don't care about any other words. Okay, you said that you couldn't give it to her, yes or no?
Excuse you.
No, because you're adding on bullshit of layers of bullshit. All right, so you told her you couldn't give it to her. Then she asked you to go up there, yes or no?
One moment.
What? Okay.
Hold on.
I love you, Siley. Please stop. Don't do it. Siley, please. We love you, Siley.
Countdown music.
Please, Siley. We love you. Don't do it. Think about your family. Think about the crowns and pay pigs. Think about us.
I closed it out. All right.
All right, and your answer is, sir. All right.
My answer is that I said it didn't exist and she was going to go get the clip.
Cool. Further up in the conversation, though. I want to see further up.
It's right here.
No, I want to see further.
Okay,
up.
Wait. This right here tells me that is that live stream because she says, okay, here, but get the clip because after stream, that's still an hour long. Keem was right. She did. That's when Keem said that you said it publicly. That's what he said to her. She's looking for shit for Keem, bro.
Also, no, Phantom,
because
I
Keem
want to
asked
see
for it.
the rest of that conversation. That's not the end of it. I could see the scroll bar, bro. No.
Conversation.
Phantom,
It's a
I can see the
screenshot.
scroll bar. No, it's not a screenshot, actually. It's not a screenshot. There's a scroll bar. You're not at the top of that fucking message. I want to see what's left of that conversation to see if there is any.
Can you not fucking read?
Can I see that
October 10th, November or September 8th?
Well, sorry for me being fucking questionable, okay?
Do you want me to zoom it in for you?
Well, it'd be fucking nice to be honest. You can't. We haven't all got fucking blessed 2020 vision. I see you with your glasses.
Never thought he was cooking.
He thought he was.
He's like, let me dig a deeper hole.
You know what I'm tired of? I am tired of trying to do the right thing at the end of the day. Every single every single time.
Don't fight him.
Every single time. No. And Every single time. There's something wrong in it. There's something wrong in it. Have you ever made a fucking mistake?
Yeah.
All the time.
But you know what we are, brother?
Xylee.
No, you know what we are? We're not perfect, and we're not entirely morally fucking accurate either.
And I'm not perfect either. I said I
but you're
fucked
like, no,
up.
but you're
But
the
now I'm getting
Phantom.
crucified
Shut the fuck
because
up. I'm
I
fucking
gave-
speaking.
I
All right,
gave-
Baldy Locks, I'm fucking speaking. You shut the fuck up, you listen. You wait till I'm done talking, because now you start to fucking rub me the wrong way, all right, dickhead? The difference is, you were here trying to morally grandstand and flex in the situation. You monetized it and you profited off it, which is fine. But don't pretend to be a fucking good person. We are all assholes in this game. You are in the lol cow universe. Stop trying to come off as a good guy. None of us are good fucking people, all right? We're all inherently shitty
assholes.
fucking people. We are. Okay? No, don't do the whole, but you guys are trying to act like
Then
nice
fine.
people. We're not
I
nice people.
fucked it.
We're not.
I
We're
fucking
assholes.
did it
And
so
we do
we could
asshole
get her
things.
out.
I'm not
I
fucking
did
done
it to
talking,
get the
cunt.
fucking
You wait your
bitch
fucking
out.
turn. I'm not
Well,
done
guess
fucking
what,
talking.
Phantom? She's back tomorrow.
And you've given her fuel to fucking come back. Sit and fucking stew, cunt.
You know what? She was coming back either way.
Yeah, but no, you've given her something to deflect on, retard. Because you just accused her of fucking doxing when you could have
The
just
Welsh
fucking called
suck.
out the Alzheimer's
Abchulard
bitch. 'Cause
Red
you could've
Super
made the
Chatted
messages.
$10. Phantom's thought processes on dial-up time right now. Buffering, 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 buffering,
least it's quick.
buffering,
At
buffering,
least it's quick.
buffering, 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 unable to connect.
Fuck me,
Stop,
man.
Xylee.
Code error 304, man.
Well,
For real.
it was hitting a beat.
204, sorry. Brother, like, you gotta stop this whole fucking, I'm just trying to do the fucking right thing, brother. You put it behind a fucking monetization goal, okay? You did it for your own benefit, all right? Which is fine. That's fair.
A nothing burger
Next
at that.
time you guys do.
A nothing burger
Again,
at that. That's the
Phantom.
funny part.
Adam, no one is judging you for it, all right? If I think it's a situation where you thought someone was trying to get someone's personal docs, yeah, you should have reported it and then fucking juiced it up online. But you should have absolutely reported it fucking first and not just plainly said behind the donut goal. That's the difference, to be fair. Most of the shit that people talk about in the LCU is just bitching back and forth. Your show sucks. Your show's better. No, blah, 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 blah. This person would be better in this show. You know, recast, rewind, that type of shit is dumb shit, man. It's just fucking stupid shit that we fucking bitch about because we're assholes. Do you understand?
To be clear,
We are assholes.
Nightmare. To be clear, Nightmare, we can't really use that argument anymore because of the fact that it was because Keem needed that information. So it's irrelevant whether he released that information or not. It had to do with a specific event, which was Keem asking for that.
Yeah, it was a
Keem asked for that
very
information through
specific
Glammy.
event.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very
So
specific.
you can't even use that against him anymore.
Yeah,
so
and
I'm not okay with that. You can't because you said he was really he only released that information under $100 dono, which again we're totally cool with, right? But you're
Did you
making it
say
seem
that
like
Keem
it was
told you?
malicious
No.
information.
No, but it would be malicious. You didn't tell Keem about the message before you did. You were under the assumption, looking at those
No.
DMs.
There's nothing.
One sec. He was under the assumption with
Yeah.
those DMs that Glammy was trying to get Sweetie's personal docs from malicious intent. Yes or no? That's all I want, and I will continue. Yes or no?
For malicious, yeah, I have to say
Right?
yes.
Base.
Yeah.
Awesome. So instead of going to anyone of like management or the boss about it,
I
he
see where you're
decided to
going.
put it behind
Okay,
a
I'm
fucking
sorry.
donut goal,
You're right,
yeah?
you're right, you're
Rather than
right.
going to the boss
No,
and
you're
be like,
right,
by the
you're
way,
right, you're right.
can I fucking monetize
Sorry,
and release this? Because this is obviously quite gnarly, but, you know, at the same time, Daddy
you're
wants
good.
to eat, which is different, and that's
You're right.
fine. That's my fucking
right,
thing.
you're right, you're right.
At
My
the end of the day,
fault.
we're talking about
That's
IRL
me.
shit. We're talking about people going IRL on each other. That is not something to monetize. And then just to find
Okay,
out
so
if you
this
read the
is-
fucking messages, they're not even fucking doxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
See,
That's
here's
my fault. That's my
okay.
fault.
Here's the thing, Phantom. If
Go.
what you probably need to do is before you do drama shit, you probably need to run it by somebody first because this is like the second time you tried to do drama shit and it won't shit.
What was the other time?
You know what I mean? I remember it was something because I had to get on him about it, but I don't remember what now.
I'm not saying this to be a dick.
You know what I mean, buddy?
I like you, dude.
That's why I try and stay out of the drama shit.
I like you, man. I
Okay.
really fucking do.
The Welsh suck.
But I mean, you were
Patrol 7,656 super chatted $10. What would have happened if you didn't hit the goal, Phantom? Would you have not released it?
Pretty good question, actually.
That's a good question.
No, I wouldn't have.
But you thought she was
Hold on,
trying
no.
to
To be fair,
No, Swim.
No, you're right. My fault. No, you're right. It just hit me.
Can I finish?
It just hit me.
You thought she was trying to dox Sweet Tea, and if you hadn't hit that goal, you wouldn't have released it
wouldn't have released it to the public. I was going to send it to you.
He's gonna,
Oh, God.
that was
what I was
not the
originally
point.
gonna
Going
say.
out for the fucking homies. You're gonna kill me of this, right? Like,
What?
I am.
Just so you know, I was a little too close to defend because I was like, wait, he was negligent. But then I was like, wait, no, he was monetizing, so he knew the reasoning for it. Like he knew what he was going to do ahead of time.
Brother.
So he had, he had a preconceived notion already. Yeah.
Brother,
Okay.
That's my fault. Like you, Phantom. I really
keep-
do fuck with you, brother. But like, I just
really trying to
don't
defend you
get
here,
this,
Phantom.
bro.
Deadass.
I don't get.
I'm trying to
this,
be devil's advocate.
You know, I don't know, man. Again.
Why would you have given it to me? Why not give it to like one of the 3 community managers or like Keemstar? Why me?
Yeah, man. How pissed Keem would have been if you found out that you were passing it to the other host months later rather than giving it to him. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
wait, I have a doxer in my community and Phantom's hiding it behind $100 donor goal he didn't hit? You know, like, bro, that would have been so much worse.
Mind you, to clear it up for anybody who just joined, she is not a doxer. That was not the situation. But if it had been, yeah, bro, come on.
Wrong hold.
What?
I mean,
If it had been legitimate doxing, it would have already been brought up. I did not. This is my ignorance. I am admitting it. I did not see that as anything more than. And now that you remind me of the time frame, yes, I was laying in bed and I was watching the show. And you're right. I didn't remember that. I've had a lot going on since then. That's not an excuse. That's just context. And yes, had I remembered that prior, I wouldn't have fucking brought it up at all or tried to monetize it because it was a nothing burger. Again, I was looking for the messages when she snaked me before 4th of July, and I came across those, and my dumbass didn't fully read that last message, and then it would have clicked. But I'm saying, yes, that is my bad. Okay, I'll admit it. I can take responsibility as an adult.
Let Grim say something because I've been taking the show reign. Sorry, man. Go on.
No, you're all good, bro. Okay, so here's where I could just try to simplify it as much as possible. Okay, so now we have a better idea what the issue is. Okay, so whenever it was first introduced to you in September, right? Whenever you were first asked the question, you had full understanding, right, that Keem was looking for that information, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And she was hot to get it.
Okay, good. All right, we'll do the same thing with like Xylee did, just yes or no's. All right, works. Cool. All right. So okay, so you know that Keem needed information and Glammy was asking for it. Okay, cool. Now we're looking 3 months later. You made I don't even care about the goals, so I'm not even going to mention it, right? So the whole point is that you had this information sitting there, and your recollection of it 3 months later, maybe 2 months, right? 2 months later is, wait, this is doxing. And then you went ahead and presented it to, or you were going to present it to just random people rather than, you know, Keem. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just, like, it's either you forgot and it was complete negligence and you instantly turned to the malicious route, or what I find more likely, and this is just my thought process, right? It was, you knew about the information, okay? And you had malicious intent, which was to throw her under the bus even more than what she already was, right? And then monetize it, which again is not the issue, but I mean it's another way of proving maliciousness. No, like you gotta understand, like there's only 2 stories you can take right now. Either you completely forgot and you're developing dementia, right? That's one, or 2, it's completely like malicious what you're doing right now.
Fair,
there's only 2 routes.
I wouldn't even argue with you on it because Glammy's a cunt. You know
Very
what I
much
mean?
so. She's very much a cunt.
My friend.
Like she is a twat, you know what I mean? So like, if it is
100%.
malicious, I'll be like, you know what, fair. I get it, right? I mean, it's still fucking stupid because now you've given her an out. Like, you know, I feel like you should have cropped those messages out, at least made the fake
It
DMs
is
look
stupid
better.
because I saw my chance. I mean, I'm known as the nice guy most of the time, and I'll still help anybody
I swear
out.
to
But
God, the word nice.
I mean, you got me. You fucking got me. You got
Wait,
me. I wanted
wait,
to throw that bitch
wait,
under the bus.
Wait, what do you mean?
I've been sitting on that.
Ziley, no, go, Phantom, go.
No, I respect that. I respect that 100%. Thank you for being real, folks.
No, let him cook. Go on, Phantom. Say your bit.
Honestly,
thank you.
I knew that was a smoking gun. And I knew the way it looked so bad. So you know what? That bitch has dragged me so many fucking times. She sat there and criticized me trying to get Naz to fucking come up with that bullshit. And she chewed me out and kept going in her evil arc. You know what? The snail took his fucking pot shot. Get over it, bitch.
Phantom, you know what that means? You know what that means? That you will absolutely fabricate. You will
super chatted $10. Grim gave you a shovel, Phantom, and you decided to use the excavator, Phantom. Damn bud, smiley face emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
The Welsh suck.
I respect
Dead score 2,424 super chatted $10. I'm a nice person. JK Phantom, stop trying to sell the free lemons and just make lemonade. You like damn man. Just be fucking honest. Okay, there we good. NVM Cook Marboy.
He's typing that out, realizing.
Okay, so here's the thing. You took nothing and made something out of it, so that means you're not trustworthy if you have any allegations in the future about anyone.
That could be the case, yeah.
No, that is the case, 100%. I wouldn't trust you.
But
I don't trust you.
I at least have an ounce of respect for you owning up to what you did.
Forget.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I did forget that what the context was.
Okay, that's great. But you just wanted to stick it to her. That means that you are not trustworthy, and I can't trust you throw an allegation on somebody. So if you ever come to me with an allegation on somebody, you better have an ironclad proof, because I can't trust you. Because what if you're just trying to stick it to them?
Normally, I wouldn't.
Like I said, I respect you for at least being honest with your intent.
Same accusations without that. Could I have not?
I respect that.
Could I have not made the same allegations without showing that?
Yeah, but then there would be empty allegations. At the end of the day, I could see, well, I've said some fucking wild shit, you know what I mean? Especially in the last couple of days.
Exactly.
But that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. But also, I didn't say it because I thought it was true. I said it because I thought it was funny. But anyway, but beyond that, that'd be the same as me being a drunk retard and saying,
but that's a serious,
shit, you know
that's a serious allegation you were putting towards, though, Phantom.
Right. Yeah. I forgot about me. I was like, yeah, I know.
and somebody who's already in shit. She's already being proved that she was running a gay op on me and Rastoff. She was talking to this dude for about 50 hours. That's a serious
She was running a gay op on fucking Sweet Tea. She was trying to protect Keem in the long run.
That's not a gay op. She was actually
ongoing gay op.
What's a gay op?
Oh my God,
Phantom?
you are so fucking. You're retarded, bro.
Sorry, Phantom. What's a gay op?
Basically, when you're trying to screw somebody over.
No, it's where you're trying to build a false narrative and collect false information to build a false claim on someone, which is kind of what you've done to Glammy.
More and more people start
you
believing
gay off Glammy doing this, brother.
Yes,
you literally gay off Glammy.
I didn't realize that.
It's fine. It is what it is. Look, at the end of the day, what you did was fucking retarded. But, like I said, I respect you for having the fucking chutzpah to admit to why you did it. That's what I will say. You know, there's a lot you got to make
and
up to your
don't worry,
audience.
Sweet Tea knows. I've already explained it to Sweet Tea and Scooter, by the way.
You know, bless Sweet Tea. I love her to death, but she will fucking take this information like it's fucking the God's gospel. I mean, come on, man.
I'm gonna go get me some trauma Taco Bell. Y'all have fun.
I want Taco Bell.
I'm gonna go get me a cheesy gordita crunch. I fucking deserve it.
I don't even know what a gordita is. It sounds good. I want a fucking gordita.
You don't know what that is?
Gordita?
No. I have a newfound respect for for my boy here, Phantom, because I think going the route of honesty is the best policy. Okay, the fact that he was spiteful enough. Hold up. It's for spiteful reasons. I respect that. I'm not even fucking mad at it, right? I don't think he would do anything outside of what the LCU would consider normal. I'll go that far. Even the doxing shit. I feel like anybody here would dox somebody if they had the opportunity. If they really could. I feel I wouldn't even put it past him. I don't think he's at fault. I'm good. I'll defend him.
This story is definitely Denzo'd.
Easy.
Phantom, do you have any final words before we move you on, bud? Anything you want to say?
No, just how much for gravestone, because y'all have fucking everybody. I
don't say y'all. Don't put
Vince, I don't think you took a W here. I don't think you realize you took a W here. I don't think you realize.
An L and a W, to be honest. The W for being honest, but an L for
you took 2 L's and you did with a W.
You took an L for the gay.
I think you walked away with a W here. Maybe that's just me.
I wish I would have remembered the context, because I wouldn't have looked so stupid.
Okay. Well, now we know next time if you have a very, juicy DMs, read the cunts first.
The Welsh suck.
At Dead Score 2424 super chatted $10. Xyle's gone. _RIP. 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 _RIP.
That score is about to be dead to me.
_RIP. 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 _RIP.
Bro, I'll be honest with you. I felt like if Phantom kept digging the way he was, I would have to drink so many fucking shots for the homies, so many
it's no joke. Being honest takes you so much farther and gets you out of so many situations.
Yeah, like I said, I respect him for being honest in the fucking. I have a bit of respect for him being honest in the final moments, but he did come up and build a fucking false narrative to hypothetically potential with 4,000 fucking people.
Not arguing that.
That's a lot of people that lie to, and now it has given her an out. That's something she can branch off to and use as a deflection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
all these hosts are out to get me now. You know what you've seen what Phantom's doing? He's trying to build a false narrative that I'm fucking trying to dock Sweet Tea. Like, it's not fair, Keem. And Keem has to acknowledge that now. You know what I mean? Like, that's the fucking problem. That's the issue with it, right? And that's why I was trying to, get in his head. It's like, you realize what you fucking done, right?
Yep. Look, I'm glad we got that hashed out. I'm glad we did it on live. I'm glad that Phantom could redeem himself in some way. Because, look, I created 2 arguments. He can only get out 2 pats with the amount of logic that was presented, right?
Malicious intent, yeah.
Dementia or malicious. There's no other way around it, right? Simple as that. Bro, call that shit. I was like, the more likely
path and just revealed my pills.
He's at that age where it's just like, that makes sense. Yeah, fuck him. All right. I understand. Bro, this has been a lot. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit. I did not expect that derail. It's like an hour and 20 of our show, by the way.
That was a while. Yeah. So you had another piece of God, where are we?
I mean, I don't even know where we're in the show. Stuff, but I kind of want to. I know you want to talk about the booster shit. The booster, the booster situation.
Yes.
Do you want to open up on that? I'll let you cook.
Yeah. So, okay, look, I love annoying you. You know that, right? So, having booster in the universe. It's perfect. I think he's like the bane of your existence, right? Okay. So as much as I want to say that though, me being serious for a second, I feel like out of everyone here in the LCU, like everyone, right? I think he is like in the most vulnerable state. You know what I mean? Now, I understand that he's very antagonistic, like he's going after everybody, right? But you have to remember where he started, which was he originally came in very timid, very, and whatnot, right? And being made fun of and shit. Everyone understands his entire backstory, right? He looks like shit constantly, being a bad father, or like he has to take care of his mom, or he lives with his mom and he's like fucking, how old is he? 50 or some shit, right? And obviously he's not in the greatest of shape, right? So I feel like no matter what, he's always taken L's. And the only time he's ever taken a W is when he's argued with LCU people. And he tried to be part of that culture. And now it got to a point where it's gotten to him. It got so fucking deep inside of him that he can't find any other way to leave.
Are you good?
I don't blame him, because I've been in the same route where I came to a point where I was just like, I can't be here anymore. I can like step away, right? So like I sympathize with it, right? But I would like him in the universe, honestly. Like, not only just annoy you, but also I think he's good with the comebacks. I also think he's entertaining in some way. People don't want to believe it. People want to think, oh, Boogie or Booger, he's not funny, right? He is kind of funny. He actually has pretty good comebacks. He can actually like put up a good show. But that's only if he's able to take it as well. I just feel bad that he doesn't have a backbone, considering the fact that he went through all this bullshit. He even shaved his head, still couldn't take it in the end. Like it's just me being like transparent for a second, be like, well, even though he's like the weakest, considering like in position, right? Like getting shit on in every category, I feel like he has a chance just as much as anybody else in this universe. That's me. So base take, go. I'm done ranting.
I'm joking.
I'm good. I'm done with it.
I saw my watch. I was like,
that would
cool
be
bit. No, okay. I get right. Here's my control, right? I get what you're saying. Booster has been fun to have in the LCU, although I was drunk and I was going at him. It's nothing like real, and he knows that. To be fair, I don't care that much. Like Jerry, I thought it was quite funny for the most part. The shit he's been doing when he's going at all the hosts, including myself. I just fucking don't have a filter when I'm drunk, and that was my one issue there. But it
was fun the first half, I will admit.
In all seriousness, though, like he quit because of the payment shit, right? He's like, "Oh, I'm fed up doing all this, and I'm not getting paid."
Trying to blame him.
Well, I was like, okay, I kind of get that logic, but aren't you gonna go to continue not working now? You've lost a purpose to potentially do something great, and now you're like stuck stagnant in the same position we were, but now you've wasted a month of your life doing it. And like, look, at the end of the day, we've been there, right? When we first started, it wasn't like, we had to like earn our way up. We had to build up our viewership. We had to go through the hustle. Keem literally, when Keem hired me and put me with Grim, it was, there you go, boys, you do you. We're going to put you in the circuit, you do you. You're on at 2 a.m. And that was it.
True.
There was no more. And which I was fine with, because I'm like, that's cool. It gives us our own footing, it gives us our own chance to build something up. I would say Keem did say, "Oh, we'll give you one prime time slot thing so you can like get the attention towards you." He did offer a stat, to be fair, and that's when we did the fucking was it the Family Feud stream? But anyway, I'm getting derailed here. There is a lot when it comes to like working in this LSU, and it does get quite mentally taxing on times. Some people a lot of people take it to heart. I generally, when it comes to Booster, think that when he was going at people, although he would say he was banned and stuff, I genuinely think there was some sincerity in there. And some of it does come from a real place, which is why he was so hostile in certain situations. I think he knew good entertainment. I think he was a great entertainer, very entertaining. But at the same fucking glance, I genuinely think there's also something in relation to him being like when he puts the fucking computer down, or he turns the computer off and walks away, he's still carrying those thoughts in his head, which just leads to mental exhaustion. I don't fucking do that. When I leave the PC, I'm done. That's it. It's over.
Disconnect. Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, I had to learn that after I
that.
came back. Yeah.
And then, when it comes to the money motivation, I got his situation. I'm like, I get it. You're doing all this. You've seen all the money roll in, and you're going, when is some of this going to be mine? I'm kind of the main focus of these episodes at the moment. I'm the main antagonist at the moment. I'm the new fruit of the tree. I'm ripe for the taking. Well, when are they going to pluck me? And I get that, but then, at the same time, we've also found out that Keem's been throwing in money here and there to help him when he has been struggling and stuff, which I appreciate. I respect the fuck out of that, because he don't have to do that. And, they've been buying his new equipment and stuff. Like, that shit's invaluable. You know what I mean? Like, that shit, when you get that kind of stuff given to you, that is invaluable to have. And it's just gone into a position where he's just like, oh, well, I'm fucking done with this. I'm not waiting until January to get hired. I'm like, if you're still getting paid bits on the side, okay, it's not the same check, but they've made a deal. He's agreed to that deal. He's now decided to change.
That is true. He agreed to it.
Yeah,
that is
he was
true.
completely
That is
content
true.
with that.
Which is why I'm saying he needs to build his fucking backbone. If you're gonna come after people, you gotta know how to. If you're willing to dish it out, you gotta be willing to take some, right? And that's what I mean. Like he was capable of entertainment, incapable of like getting that entertainment back. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna attack somebody, be able to take it, bro. Like that's this universe.
One thing I'll disagree with Yo Mama about as well. Without really, not Yo Mama. Your Mama's restaurant references, but one thing I'll disagree with Rastov about is when he said, "Wow, there's hosts are in the Discord currently. Like they just don't care. He's gone. They're kind of happy he's gone." I'm like, "Yeah, he's pissed on all their chips." You know, when Your Mama was pissing on everyone's chips and he got fired, I didn't hear Rastov fucking preaching for him. I didn't hear half the fucking hosts preaching for him, right? Because he came in swinging, pissing everyone off because they made for good content, right? So you kind of got to look at it both fucking ways. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't vouch for one side and not the other. He came in, he rubbed all these hosts, a lot of hosts the wrong way. He randomly spurged out of people. Even in VCs, he randomly fucking spurged out of people that were hosts and stuff like that. So they don't care if he's gone because they're like, okay, awesome. I'm not going to get this fucking retard screaming about my name every day now. Cool.
That's true.
At the same time,
Absolutely.
it was great entertainment. But you can't expect people to be fucking happy. Like, you know, like sad that he's gone when all
they don't want you back.
Give people fucking shit. You know what I mean? That's how he left.
And it's not just and it's not just shit. It's like a little ounce of reality in there too. Like the way he came at Steak talking about like fuck veterans. Fuck, I don't even know if it's okay for me to repeat it.
Yeah, but
like, I don't even I don't feel comfortable
because it was fucked. And you know, I can use Becky as an example as well. Becky, massive piece of shit. Fuck with a lot of people. Did she bring in the viewers? Did she bring in the money? Absolutely, she did at the time. But she
could turn it off, turn it back on.
Chips. And even
but she could.
But even,
she had the backbone.
Even at times she knew how to fucking turn it off for certain times though. And even when she first fucking left, no one gave a fuck. They're like, fuck her, she's a cunt. Because they didn't want that side of shit being brought up. So you can't expect people to be fucking, you know, sad that he's left either. It's the same principle in my opinion. I don't think he should have left. I think it was a silly moot point to make. I would have said, truth be told, fucking put me on our show put me with Alpha as well, with Phantom, because he's on his fucking Todd, and I'll get paid through there, and I'll work my way on live. That's what I would have fucking personally done. I would have offered, if I wasn't happy with the current settlement, I was like, look, Keem, I kind of really want to be on the payroll. I want to get paid. Is there any chance I can go on fucking Alpha as well? You know, yeah, it's a low-end show, but if you fucking build that up, that's even more fucking grace for you. But also, I want to, like, at least get some bread in. You know what I mean? I want to get something in. I want to get,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? And even if it's only $1,000, like, that's $1,000 more than what you were getting.
Correct. Absolutely, bro. But anyways, aside from that point, I just wanted to bring it up just real quick, just to have a little segment on it. I did not think majority of our time would be consumed by what just happened. So sorry for that.
I mean, fucking A, right?
That was our whole show, basically. You want to get back into the Glammy shit, just to get right back into things? I think that's what people are more interested in.
So you were brought up in these DMs a lot. Now, I was on Reaper earlier today.
Which I think
and I got to see the DMs, and I got to go through them, XYZ, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Let's hear about Grim.
And you were briefly brought up. You weren't brought up a lot, but they had a lot of opinions, you know, on certain situations. So we're going to bring these up, and we're just going to read over them.
Oh, I can't wait, dude.
This
I'm
was
hungry.
around the time that you got fired, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, dude, I love these.
So we have like, so it was literally in fucking June. So we have, wow, that's awesome. Yeah, test bombed, lol. Oh, wow, without Grim, Nightmare's cooked. Yeah, he even had Twiggy and Josh up there. How'd that go? Like I said, they dropped below 100 for most of it. Inaccurate. When we were on A circuit, we never dropped below 100. That's a bullshit. Your manager's in your... All this fucking shit. These DMs, I don't know if you've seen much of these DMs, but they're fucking really weird.
Not at all. This is all new to me. All new to me.
I'll be honest with you. Reaper. Watch Reaper. I don't want to regurgitate their content. They went through a fucking lot of it, but I will show the stuff I references you. I'd be like, the two most referenced people in all the DMs are me and Rastov. They fucking hate me. Me and Rastov were in the fucking penthouse suite, fucking clubbing, fucking pouring champagne at each other, shaking, and go, whoa, hey, bro. I only wish I knew he was my neighbor so we could help move in the fucking furniture. It was crazy.
Living in their brains rent free.
Oh, honest to God, man. They do bring up a point where you come back, by the way. I just gotta find the page. And it's hilarious what they say. And I think you'll find it quite funny as well, actually.
Okay. Yeah. I'll make sure to watch Reaper about it.
There we go. So Tess got their OG denied. Wonder Woman and some others. I'm assuming by OG they mean like our show plan, which is not true. I don't think we've ever had our show plan denied and had to like stop doing the show.
Nope.
But whatever.
Nope.
So it's not just you. They want better shows. That's just in building up. Grimm is not making Nightmare look good.
Okay. That just be me. I'm glad for some direction. Okay, so she was indifferent about that.
She was indifferent. There is a segment
Interesting
here where they really go in on it, though. I want to get that up. There you go. You mentioned.
I love this.
Here. So we have this, right? Apparently, Nightmare is nowhere to be found to run OBS. He has no access to anything. Lol. That's weird. He was begging yesterday to be on bus, which shocked me because he was mad at Sweet Tea before. I'm so confused. First correction, Glammy, you fucking retard. When I was done with bus, I said I'd never go back on bus. You are clown.
He did say that.
I said I will never ever go back on bus. I made that plainly known to Keem, to fucking everyone. If you kick me off bus, that's fine, but I ain't going back. I will never go back on fucking bus. You couldn't fucking pay me enough. I'm done with it now. I miss working with Sweet Tea like crazy. I love working with Sweet Tea. She was great. But I ain't ever going fucking back. Ain't ever going back. We'll get into some of the DMs being missing. Don't you fucking worry about it, fellas. So this is what I found really, really weird. He doesn't want to be with Grimm, lol. What the fuck? I wonder why Grimm and him were besties before. Their show today failed too also. He was sad as hell when he lost him. Oh, true. That's what happens when you screw somebody.
Screw somebody?
I don't think they mean
really.
I don't know if they mean literally or metaphorically.
I think they meant to screw me over. Like, throw me under the bus.
Yeah.
Oh, I just said it's throw me under the bus.
Well, that's what I thought, to be fair. But I'm like, well,
I mean, that too.
Sense.
I mean, if you want to come back to Florida, I'm joking. I'm joking. Bad joke.
So this is Glammy's response now. So Nightmare gonna kick Grimm to the side. He wants
he already did
Bus. If you haven't watched, Grimm's only there to get revenge on Nightmare. He's been pretty clear.
Yeah.
How?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Keem keeps calling him out and saying he's a scam and the trip failed. Oh, I don't watch Tess. It's kind of unwatchable. I want to get fucked, bitch. You're unwatchable. That's why you got fucking fired 13 times. You fucking stupid cunt. What's your opinion on
We're
this?
literally
on like
we're literally best friends, bro.
You're trying
like,
to
what?
Throw me into the bus and stuff.
Like, be honest with me. Be honest with me. All right. But I want you to be real because we're in front of cameras. You can't lie to me because I'll call you out on it. Okay. That's literally my whole thing. Tell me I don't call you out on shit all the fucking time. Behind the camera, in front of the camera.
Yes. That's what we do to each other. So, even though everyone seems to think we suck each other's dick all the time.
Thank you.
We hold each other the most accountable. Yes.
Because we're friends, bro. Like, real friends keep each other accountable. That's just the reality of it, bro. Like, we first started off as hosts, and then we slowly started becoming better and better friends. We started hanging out, like, more outside of fucking VZ's. Shit, he fucking came to visit me, and I thought that was, like, the coolest fucking thing ever. I mean, not just to visit me. You're here to do other things, but I would shit on you about, like, you failing those fucking streams, because I know you can shit on me about things that I failed at. Dude, how many times in private calls as well as on fucking stream have you mentioned mistakes that I made? For example, the one that got me fired.
Yeah.
You'll make all those certain era of history jokes while you tell me, Grim, you can't make those jokes. Yes. We literally did some today. Everyone was making jokes, and I was like, "Can I say something?"
You can't. You're banned. You can't make those jokes anymore because you go too far. But like,
bro, it's like
it's so
we constantly shit on each other. It's like it's like friendly banter. We're constantly shitting on each other. It's not a "fuck you, Nightmare. I can't believe you do this to the viewers." No, it was more like a "Nightmare. You know you fucked up." It's just like come on.
This is what I mean. We're so real with each other that we had to develop a safe word in case one of us accidentally crossed the line.
Pineapple.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because of how real we are with each other.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if I ever go cross the line he'll say to me, you know,
Yeah.
he'll let me know. Mind you, we only did it once, and that was the stream we did recently on what's it called? On what's the name of that fucking game?
Yeah.
Phantom. I'm thinking Phantom. Phasmophobia. There we go. Yeah.
But you know what?
That was
I
one
find
time he
funny?
pulled it.
This, you remember Shifty very well, don't you? This fucking weird cunt that used to tag me like 5 times a day, especially during the May June
Obsessed.
era. Very obsessed. It's almost like the things that he called us out for with parasocialness. He was having the exact same shit with Glammy, taking her time away from her husband.
Interesting. How the turns have tabled.
How the turns have tabled. There you go. Grim
Yeah, I love to
knows
throw Nightmare under the bus.
But Grim knows he got thrown under the bus. That makes sense.
No.
And they talk about how much we made. Bear in mind, that was a day when we made ridiculous members. We had good members on that stream. The donations were like a bit out. But like it is what it is. It happens, right? So you put in announcements. Yeah, some nice words. So you good? Will you play? Yeah, fucking you suck, Shifty, you fucking midget. But I wanted to show you how many times they mentioned me because it's fucking hilarious. So we'll go.
I gotta see this. Like KM.
So it's KM, Nightmare, and then Nightmare without the K. So we have Nightmare. That's 6.
Okay. What is Nightmare?
And then we have Nightmare. That's another 5.
Okay.
And then we have KM, which is another 17. That's page 1.
Fuck off. They love you.
God.
They love you. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, look, you could rent a room there. No, you don't even need to rent. It's rent free.
Remember those numbers, guys. I want you to do math for me, okay? So we have
17.
KM.
Okay.
3. Okay.
All right, 3.
4.
Okay. 4.
14.
4.
Page 2, by the way, all right?
Okay.
And then we have...
Is someone counting?
I hope someone's counting. Then we have 10.
10.
2.
2.
And 11. Page 3. This over the period 6 months, by the way.
This is not real. This is not real.
And then we have 20. 4. And 17.
Are you guys doing the math? Please, someone keep track.
And then we
this
have...
is not real, dude.
9.
You said 6 months, right?
Yeah. 3.
6
and 23.
You talking about somebody that much? Oh wait, hold up. To be fair, on the night, when you just put nights as in like NIGHT,
I counted those in advance. Take away about, I think, 24 from the total results. I think it's 24 or 25.
Okay, cool. Gotcha. I just want to make sure you're not including the ones that say literally last night or something like that.
I wanted us to work out the math. So we have 8.
That is crazy.
No. Oh. 16. It said take away 24. It actually take away 25 to be realistic. All right.
I can't believe
this is
real.
Page 7.
Last page.
1. Oh.
Okay.
13.
Wow.
Fucking A. And also sometimes they use KN. Oh, sometimes it's no. I didn't count the KNs. But sometimes they make mistakes of like KN as in no. But yeah, dude. It's fucking crazy how many times these fuckers mention my name.
What the fuck?
Rastov's the same as well. They mention Rastov a fucking lot. I think me and him almost neck and I think I get mentioned a little bit more than Rastov, but it's fucking pretty close. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's definitely over like 100. You know what I mean?
So just to be clear, why are they mentioning you so much?
Because they fucking hate me, don't they? Do you remember, like, they were doing they planned to do a fucking gay ops on fucking Rastov and Xylee, for fuck's sake. They were literally planning a gay op, like.
On Xylee is crazy work.
Mainly
on
Rastov.
Xylee's crazy work.
But they were trying to get information about Xylee, lying about the whole eat the mud fucking situation or whatever, and her feelings of the case, to try and discredit her if she came in to defend Rastov. Total count, 2 fucking many. Absolutely right, that pathetic game. I like that math. I fuck with that. It's insane. It's genuinely insane. Like, if we go into Rastov as well, we have 9 on page 9. Page 6, we have 22 on your fucking.
22?
And we have 17 on that page.
17?
17 on that page. 10 on that page.
10? It's just
none
double
on that
digits.
one, to be fair. Fair
Oh,
point.
wow, none.
They took a time off. And 3 on that page.
3. They took time off. That's crazy. Bro.
Do you want to know what's
They're
fucked though?
obsessed. Go.
Mr. Glammy, her husband, was
Mm.
mentioned for the first 2 pages a little bit. And then was only mentioned like 2 more times on the last page. There's 7 pages. It's almost like
All right.
she was like, I'm in a relationship. I need to make this known. And then was kind of like, oh, fuck it now. You know, I kind of like this dude. Confiding in me emotionally and stuff like that. I like that. Also, not to mention, this fucking weird cunt was defending CD, bro. Let me see if I can fucking find it. What about page 3? Get the CD shit. This is fucking wild, by the way. I don't know if it's you. Nah, it's gonna be like page 4,
God.
page 5. About you. There we go.
Super overconfidence is a CD thing. He's even doing more than on the CD stuff. And
I thought
Starman
Nightmare was
tomorrow.
talking shit about me. You meant he's talking shit in general? Yes, he's been attacking almost everyone. Geez, why isn't he doing good? He just can't be happy. He is super overconfident since the CD thing. He's even doing more on the CD stuff on Starman tomorrow. A person in chat said they're sick of hearing about it and called them a PDF defender. Crazy. Must have lost his shit in that one. Because he's getting way into it, apparently, he even talked to the guy pretending to be somebody else. I did. Shifty is a very fucking weird cunt, I gotta say. I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, when you see this fucking part where he does defend him, it's really weird. Let me get it up. It's gotta be towards the end. There we go. I'm gonna read this to you guys.
Figured the hell, Foxy.
When you listen to this, you're gonna be like, wow. Okay? So just bear with me. I don't know. I'm tricked. So he's like, there's a lot missing info here when he's talking about the CD thing here, right? Remember what I told you? I don't know. I'm triggered to hell. Fuck CD. My story. I'm not done with this at all. That's different. Seems they got a restraining order on it. That's true. That says a lot. Now, they're talking about a girl called Iris. When CD was defending Starman, when the information, you would have missed this, when the information all came out about Starman being a PDF, CD was saying that Iris, who was a victim, back in 11, we found out she was 12 years old at the time, if I'm not mistaken. But at the time we thought she was 13. That's what they were alluding to. Yeah, it's gnarly shit. So just bear with me.
An actual young girl.
CD said she's a young woman. She wasn't a victim, and that Starman and his family had to get a restraining order on her. None of that was true. So he's talking about, seems they got a restraining order on her. If that's true, that says a lot.
Do you see why it matters when you say 19-year-old girl and 19-year-old woman?
Thank you.
Do you see why that matters?
It does matter.
Do you see why that matters?
It means a fucking huge deal, to be honest with you. You need to watch. You'll have to watch the information I got. It's fucking horrific, mate. Honest to God, it's really, really gnarly.
I don't know if I want to be honest. I don't care about that.
Fair.
I don't mean it like I don't care like it's a bad thing.
It's a gnarly
We're
watch,
like,
but
I want to be around that. I don't want to know anything about it.
So they were talking about this situation. They're like, and he seems to got a restraining order on her. If that's true, it says a lot. So to be fair to Glammy, she's right on the mark here. She goes so super different. They were a child. This was an adult. Plus, you had connected as a parent way differently. Now, I was pondering what the fuck this situation was. What's she on about with his story and him connecting as a parent? That's different. What I found out was apparently Shifty was part of some predator poachers. He was part of a predator poaching community. And apparently it's not all black and white. But what I found really fucking wild is that he's kind of already jumped into the defense of what CD's saying here. Be like, well, they say they got a restraining order. I got to trust them. But you were part of a predator poaching community, which usually, to be fair, they do such terrible jobs of catching fucking nonsense and stuff that they end up getting away scot-free or have fucking heavily reduced sentences because they fuck up so badly. And then we have the whole thing sucks. Yeah, it does, but it's so far from your situation. I don't know. This shit's got me shaking. I have so much insight on this, but I can't say a word. What insight do you have? Nothing. You parasocial little freak.
I'm gonna be real with you, Nightmare. I have no words. This is like
It's wild, man.
Look, Glammy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you were thinking at the time.
No, but
I
Glammy
understand
was
it was all
on
work.
the right side
Hold
of
up.
Christ here, to be fair. I'll say that.
No, I get that. I get that. It's more of like if I were you, I'd give him a reality check. I'd just be like, bro, what are you saying right now? Like, there's no way I could be in conversations with you if you can't agree on this one point. Like, it's not even like a minor political thing or anything like that. No, this is like a matter of fact. This is reality. Are we really gonna defend this guy? Are we serious right now? With all the information that's been out there, you still don't believe it? It's just like I would have crucified him right then and there. I'd have been like, no, I can't talk to you again. What the fuck? You're insane. Like, how are you still defending this guy? What?
And then he finds out more information about
I have no
Starman
words.
stuff, and he goes, I don't think CD's a creep, but his friends fucking are. I don't know. I think it's weird. They also referenced me at one point as well, to be fair. I can't remember where it is. But he says something about how I went into like basically virtue signal and all that jazz, right? And basically be like, I fucking Nightmare's going in to make himself look good. And like, no, I was going in because I was pissed off and I fucking people like that disgust me. That's why. But fucking honest to God, like maybe you know it's him trying to be optimistic about a situation, right? Which I can somewhat respect. But at the same time, when information like that's being laid out, you can't like there's certain things
Exactly.
like,
You can be devil's advocate, but that's only when not enough information's been displayed. That's fair. Like I was being devil's advocate for Phantom, like literally not too long ago, like today, right? But once all the information's out there, I'm like, bro, you're down to 2 paths now. He took the one that made the most sense. It's like it made perfect sense. I actually have something interesting that I want to mention. That you have not mentioned at all the entirety of the stream. And you said you would mention it before I did, which I'm glad you haven't.
Go for it.
Oh.
The Welsh suck.
At News93 super chatted $3.58. Screw Shifty.
Based
Great. Yeah, Dion Caval. Thank you for the donation. All right. So I haven't been able to find the clip. I hope that I can find the clip. Khan, I even sent over to spend some time to look for it too, and I don't think he found it. But I swear to you, I remember this moment way back when I got fired, right? Because of, you know, all the shit that was going on. Especially specifically about my relationship, okay? I did not want to talk about it, right? A lot of people were goading it on, right? You were one of the few people that didn't want to talk about it either, and I respected it. Every moment of it. I will never forget it, right? The service you did for me. And same goes for Xylee, which is why I love Xylee to death. I remember watching Tech Talk just randomly. I like tuned in. Mind you, she was on Tech Talk at one point, Glammy, and I think CD-ROM at the time, I think. And boy, do I remember these words, and they stuck with me ever since I first heard it. And it was, well, when your relationship is out there, I think anyone should be allowed to talk about it. In fact, I think anyone should be able to make any kind of like stipulations or any kind of like ideas as to what could have happened behind the scenes. And I was like, huh, interesting. And so we're coming today, you know, with open arms on Glammy's funeral. And I would like to repeat those same words back to you, Glammy. You know, you're talking about my relationship, and you want to make a whole show about it. And live just gave you a good idea as to what that looks like when you put it on the big screen, right? When you allow everybody to talk shit and go rampant about really, really specific private details, all of a sudden you're put on the fucking pedestal, and you need to be looked at under a microscope. Not fun, right? Not fun whenever you're not a part of it. You know, whenever you're the one goading other people on, just like looking at them, making fun of them. Haha, look at this shit. Look at this, guys. And now it's happening to you? Oh, no, now you want to run away. No. I took it on the chin. You should be able to take it on the chin. That's just the reality.
Absolutely.
Welcome to real life, where shit can happen to you, too.
Also, I will say she can't use the excuse of my husband's nothing to do with the LCU, and she literally made her wedding a part of the LCU. like one of the most intimate moments you'll ever have with your significant other, and she made it an LCU event. So like to try and regurgitate and deflect by going, well, here's the fucking thing, right? It's actually my husband's not a host, so like, you know, that fucking bullshit that people keep playing all the time when they attack other people. No.
That's just a reality.
Sorry. But you
shit always comes back.
Fucking preach at the end of the day. And you know what I found out as well is that Shifty was the one that was telling Glammy that was. Do you remember we're doing tech talk when I went up and she perma-banned me from the chat and spurred at me because I told her to pull herself together because she was having a mental breakdown. She was struggling. I was like, "Go on, let's pull yourself together. Now's not time to fucking freak the fuck out." She perma-banned me and said I was slagging off and build that false narrative. Shifty, I said it.
The Welsh suck.
At Doug Savon super chatted $1.43. May she rest in peace.
Fucking hell, we just out doing fucking Alpha. Well. Oh wait,
that's not a flex. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna let you have that one.
But fucking. But yeah, like it's such fucking retardation, man.
Can I read a non-dono?
Go on.
All right, I'm gonna read as if it was a dono. Apathetic gamer with the $0. Long count test. Grim. Glammy could have taken on the chin from Shifty.
Trying to hold myself to my personal ethics.
To
that instance a complicated one, but I'm good. Look, I Rocky BB, I get what you're saying, but like about the Shifty thing of how it may not be what I'm thinking. You're right, it may not be how I'm seeing it, but also I have the fucking DMs that like kind of show a narrative that he's portraying. Whether it is that or not is another thing, but I have as much information as I can physically get. I don't want to have him here to justify what he said. I got to go with the information I have from his own typed words. His own typed words to say these things. You know, at the end of the day, if you've ever been a part of the Discord, it's not shy to know that Shifty has always fucking spam tagged me every day and stuff like that. The only time he stopped spam tagging me is when I called him out fucking ages ago for fucking timing people out and perma-banning people in the fucking pit chat. That's when he stopped spam tagging me every day. I called him out for being a fucking mod abuser.
Interesting.
So, you know,
so you didn't suck his dick, Nightmare? You didn't suck his dick and then go down and then have the parasocial relationship? You didn't have a parasocial relationship with him? Why? Why didn't you, Nightmare? You're known as the parasocial guy.
With the cash cow, deal about my man. But like, no, but fuck that guy. The guy's a fucking cunt. He's a fucking parasocial little fucking freak.
No. You're a parasocial, Nightmare.
No, Grim. He attacked our fucking viewers, name dropped our viewers and attacked them while sliding in the DMs to try and fuck Glammy. You're a fucking cunt,
Interesting.
Bro. Honest to God. I refer to you to what fucking Boogie called me on the weekend, you fucking pompous bitch. Like, genuinely, go fuck yourself. Dig yourself a hole. Fuck you. I hope your wife learns what you've been fucking doing with your spare time, because apparently you fucking have a wife. You fucking annoying little fucking rat cunt. You fucking suck. You attack our viewers and make our viewers feel uncomfortable in the Discord, and you've been fucking trying to shag Glammy in the fucking DMs. You little fucking freak. Fuck you. Genuinely. End your fucking Minecraft account. You fucking suck. Honest to God.
Best part is, Nightmare, all those exact things that you just said, they try to blame you for.
Legit.
The exact same fucking thing. I just love deflection. I love it. It's my absolute favorite thing. My favorite
on God,
pastime.
like, you were fucking standing on this moral fucking high ground by being like, oh, Glammy is so sweet. You're so, Glammy, like, everyone, you're so talented, Glammy. Like, she's as talented as the fucking showers in. I'm not going to finish that joke. She's fucking not talented at all. Shut up. Anyway, shut up. I was making a joke based off you, by the way, okay? I would never make that joke. She's fucking as talented as a fucking arse brush, okay? She's a fucking douche, lad. That's what she is. She's a fucking bottle full of fucking water that you stick up your asshole to fucking clean it out, okay? That's how talented she is. She is fucking genuinely scum. She's smegma. And the fact that you were sucking her fucking patoot shows you just wanted to get in those fucking dusty pantaloons. And I feel sorry for her fucking husband who had to go through this, by the way. I felt when he was on live, I don't know if you watched live, Grim. Did you watch live when he was up there?
I did.
How fucking heartbreaking was it seeing him like fucking there choking his words and stuff? I felt so bad for him.
I'll be honest. Being a man in his position, I'm sure he's still thinking it over, because he said he was thinking it over. I'm pretty sure, like, to really understand how he feels about it. I'm sure a lot of it is just denial, if I'm going to be honest. Just like trying his best to believe everything that Glammy says. Because look, he chose to be with her, so he knows her better than anybody, right? So to feel not rejected, but to feel what's the word that I'm looking for? Betrayed. There we go.
Absolutely.
Feel betrayed is a very difficult conversation to even have with yourself. Like you have to kind of sit there and contemplate, like, what about all those moments? What about all the times that we spent? Shit like that, right? And look, I'm not gonna. Here's where I will take the moral high ground. All right, here, watch this, Glammy. Okay, see how easy this is gonna be. I'm not gonna judge whatever you guys do with your relationship. You guys can figure that out. You guys can you guys are adults, right? He's more than capable of leaving the relationship if you really had an issue with it. Same goes for you, Glammy. You have every right to be with whoever you want to be. If you want to be with Shifty, go be with Shifty. Who the fuck cares, right? Get Swifty with it. Everybody get Swifty in here, okay? All right. It's up to you to decide. And I'm talking to Dave. It's up to you to decide whether you feel like you're the victim or not in this situation. If you feel like what she said was right and everything was okay and it's all kosher, by all means. You guys are the only ones who can dictate that. No one else can. Everyone can judge here, right? As much as they humanly want, but the reality comes down to you two. You two can believe whatever the hell you want, or whatever you want your relationship to end up being, right?
I like Dave. He was a lovely guy at fat camp. He's always been super supportive.
I love them.
Her.
Super
when
wholesome.
I was helping her out do her OBS and shit, was that before she her and Shifty plotted against me to build a false narrative. Fuck the both of you for that, by the way. He was there trying to help her understand better, and he was like, let me learn so I can teach her as well in my own way. And to have all this shit happen to him and him have to go up on live, basically being mugged off by the entire internet because of what she had done to him, was fucking heartbreaking. I don't envy that man's position in the moment. I hope he makes the right move, whatever he feels is that right move. And I hope if he fucking chooses to stay, I genuinely hope she fucking wakes him up with coffee and fucking breakfast every morning. She treats him like a fucking king that he is, because that takes a lot of fucking strength. And a lot of men don't have that fucking strength to be able to stick it out after all this shit. I respect that fuck out of that man. Genuinely. I feel terrible for the lad. She should be fucking ashamed of herself. She's fucking sick. Like, go fuck yourself.
Well, great way to end the stream.
Absolutely. I dawns on it every day.
Thank you guys for watching Lolcat Test. Apologies for Phantom coming in, taking up majority of the stream, but I think you guys enjoyed it. All right. Clearly, judging by all the donos, you guys were going insane about it. So do appreciate you guys spending time with us. Do appreciate you guys being able to have these moments with us. Nightmare, any last thoughts?
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's been a whole lot of fucking crazy today, and
that's LCU for you. There's never a normal day. Well, this is a normal day. Sorry.
It is a normal day, yeah. I do have some things to say.
Ooh. Really?
Just one phrase that I want to repeat. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been another episode of Lolcat Test. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Appreciate you all. Love you all. Now repeat with me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Oh, we're people with another stream. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Enjoy Lolcat, motherfuckers.